Hey everyone, welcome to Soap Trend. We hope that everybody is doing well. We have some exclusive news to share you to all in today's video from our favorite TV series When Calls the Heart. In this video, we are going to have a complete review of When Calls the Heart Season 9 Episode 5. As a fan favorite character returns in this episode, do watch this video till the end to know everything. Sometimes all you need to have is a small gesture to turn a potential enemy into a friend. That turned out to be the case for Landis and the Canfield family, who bond in a surprising way in the latest When Calls the Heart episode. This episode also featured the return of a beloved character. Last week on When Calls the Heart, School Inspector Landis and Elizabeth sparred again over whether she was properly qualified to teach blind student Angela Canfield. So far, Landis has been portrayed as an unfeeling bureaucrat sent to enforce the school board's arbitrary rules. But this episode shows another side of the character when Angela's mother Minnie extends an olive branch and invites Landis for dinner. I'm hoping to find a way to sit across the table from a man I do not like at all and change his heart, she tells her husband Joseph, who has some reservation about his wife's plan. At first, dinner was awkward, but then Landis reveals that he used to be a music teacher. He and Angela sit down at the piano, with the dour bureaucrat actually cracking a smile as they play a jaunty tune. Landis remembers that his true passion is music. Before he leaves town, he tells Elizabeth he is considering a return to teaching. Unfortunately, that still doesn't resolve the larger issue of whether the school board will continue to allow Angela in the classroom. Similarly, Nathan's niece Ellie was noticeably absent in the season's previous episodes, but she returns this week. First, she gives her uncle a hard time about not letting her ride back to Hope Valley alone. Then she gently teases him about Mesuo. Nathan insists he hasn't noticed how beautiful the pharmacist is, a claim to which Ellie responds with a knowing eye roll. Nathan and Ellie have a playful dynamic, but things get more serious when she learns about his accident. She's upset he didn't tell her about it earlier, arguing that she's enough of a grown-up to hear such news. I'm old enough for a lot of things that I just think that you want to admit, she adds. That includes her feelings for Robert, which she confesses might be more than just a crush. Poor Nathan looks a little overwhelmed. He is definitely not ready for Ellie to start dating, but his whole attitude changes when she addresses him as dad for the first time a moment later. Nathan has been the father figure in Ellie's life for a long time, but for her to express it in this way means a lot. Meanwhile, Rosemary worries that working with Lee at the Valley Voice is putting a strain on their marriage. She feels that he's avoiding her. Things get worse when she discovers a poem hidden in a pile of papers on his desk. Could loyal Lee have a wandering eye? Elizabeth does her best to reassure her friend that he would never even look at another woman, arguing that true love never strays. Fortunately, Elizabeth is right and Rosemary's fears are misplaced. Lee's been sneaking out because he's been building a set of Adirondack-style tete-a-tete chairs for the back garden. He wants them to spend more time together, not less. These two are truly a couple goals. And speaking of couple goals, Lucas and Elizabeth's romance hits up this episode. She finds him fixing up Lee's old motorcycle, and things get a bit steamy when she expresses appreciation for his more rugged look. But their PDA is interrupted when an amused Robert interrupts them to deliver the mail. Lucas reveals he bought the motorcycle to blow off some steam. He gets a chance to do that when he and Nathan challenge each other to a race, with Lucas on the bike and Nathan on a horse. Elizabeth thinks this whole contest is a little ridiculous, and she wonders if Lucas is still trying to prove something, either to her or to his former romantic rival. But if his goal was to show up Nathan, he fails. The motorcycle breaks down midway through the race, forcing Lucas to walk back to town. Elizabeth is patiently waiting for him, but the whole stunt has her a little concerned. She wants stability for herself and little Jack, and she is worried this race is a sign Lucas hasn't got his longing for adventure out of his system. But he is quick to reassure her. "You are my adventure, you are my passion," he tells her. "And if we should marry, I will hurry home to you every night, and I will have to pull myself from you every morning. That I promise." Elizabeth repeats those words back to him, and it's hard not to imagine them saying something similar at the altar. This gives us a clue that Elizabeth and Lucas could be heading to an engagement by the end of this season. So this much for today's video. We hope you liked it. We will deliver more news of When Calls the Heart as it comes in. We will have all the burning When Calls the Heart spoilers, updates and news you're looking for. So visit us regularly. Thank you for checking this video out. We will see each other very soon with another video. If you like this video, give us a like and subscribe to our channel for new videos every day. If you have anything to say, do let us know in the comment section below. We'll make sure to reply to your comments.